Yeah,
And he got fifth.
Cam got fifth at our most recent monthly.
So, Ryu Cloud again, or Ryu Villager against Cloud Mario. I can see this going to Smashville.
Yeah.
The stage I see being banned like against the blue team is FD, and against the green team I'd probably say Triplats.
Yeah, I think both these, both Ryu and Villager just can't handle both Mario and Cloud at the same time on Triplats.
All right, and game one, we're starting on Smashville. Noodles choosing to run away and try to get his limit. Unfortunately, Hate challenges him right away, but Welfare able to save him out of that.
And if you're gonna,
and Hate coming down with the foot, able to put on. People don't know that when Ryu on Ryu's up throw, when the kick comes down, there's actually a really powerful hitbox on it.
You know, I didn't know that either. Like one thing I often see in doubles a lot is there's like a hitbox in Cloud's back throw when he's turning him around and kicking him the other way.
It's what's known as a collateral hitbox. Yeah. Basically, the hitbox. It's a hitbox that can continue on. Like Mario's back throw, you use your opponent as.
Yeah.
And the Shoryu, there's the Shoryu, almost killing Mario in the process, but Hate choosing not to dash cancel and ends up eating a cross slash.
Welfare Pickles is actually able to get out of that. You know, if he had stayed in it, who knows what could have happened to him. You know, I know Villager just has a heck of a time against Cloud too.
And the Shoryu able quickly taking out Noodles' stock. And now the stock count remaining back at 5 apiece. Welfare able to come back successfully while putting a little bit of damage on Tux in the process.
Yeah, Noodles, you know, he is just everywhere on this stage. Like, anytime someone's open, he is just going right after him. And Welfare Pickles is kind of enabling him to do that by not really committing to anything very hard.
Hate is making the decision to try to land the focus a lot, and it's not working out for him. It's more likely just getting him punished a lot more than it's rewarding him.
Especially Cloud's air mobility, if he's trying to land with it, you know, Cloud can usually just get to ground so quickly.
Ooh,
even if he focuses through one.
Welfare trying to go low and get the spot. Oh, the fair. The team hit, unfortunately not, but thankfully not strong enough to kill him. Cloud back air, not enough to kill Hate. Now. They're trying to 2v1 Mario, trying to make something happen, but he gets back to stage safely. Oh, and
gets his partner there.
Unfortunately hitting his
extra
teammate.
There.
However, living to a good almost 200%. That was a great stock for Welfare Pickles. Welfare trying to find that up smash, and he does. Hate down to his last stock, giving Noodles time to get his limit. There's the Genkai sound, meaning Cloud has fully limit. And the dare taking
right away. Oh, jeez. He had no
back
chance
with a
there.
vengeance, murdering Noodles. Noodles down to his last stock. Red team looking pretty damaged, however, and the blue team barely any damage on him at all. Ooh, unfortunately, fair there to hit his teammate in the process.
Yeah, I think this is going to be on Welfare to kind of stay alive for Noodles, because you know Noodles is where all the damage is coming from. But you know Welfare is certainly holding his own. No, I'd kind of like to see Noodles, you know, just back off a little bit. He's kind of going in a little too hard. Ooh, nice
Great
tech.
tech by Noodles though, and the dare to punish him. And there's the up smash. Noodles down to his last, or Tux down to his last stock. I can't.
It's hard to keep things straight when there's so much going on.
Ooh, I saw what Hate was trying to go for. He was trying to bait a rollout so he could punish with a Shoryu. Good out. Tux trying to force something there. Tries to do a Shoryu. Unfortunately, no dice.
Punishes him before he gets to ground.
Oh no! And unfortunately, and Welfare Pickles losing his stock. He's now on his last as well.
You haven't seen a lot of
He's trying to fish for Shoryu, and he's trying to fish for Noodles to throw Shoryu and make some damage happen.
See, we haven't seen a whole lot of team play out of blue team in terms of combos. The red team I feel like isn't really made for it as much, and that's not how Tux and Hate have been playing it. But Cloud and Mario certainly have the tools to get some pretty sick conversions.
Try for the forward and the back air. It's now a 2v1, but it's Mario, and he's barely got any damage. Never mind, it's a 1v1. Hate is out of there.
Not deterred by that Lloyd racket there. Well, now it's an uphill battle for
trying
Tux.
to make something happen. Tux applying pellet pressure on the ledge, trying to get Welfare to back off. And wow, auto cancels the dare, trying to get back to the ledge, trying to make something happen. Unfortunately, doesn't. Needing to look for an opening. Ooh, Tux fishing for random grounds.
At the distance, Welfare tends to be keeping at the ledge here. It can be hard for Mario to force Villager to commit to something. Oh, okay. You know, take that one back, I guess. Commentator's curse, you know.
Wow.
That was so extra.
What a dunk. I didn't know we were playing NBA Jam.
We're getting like Jimmy Butler over here, you know. Let's go. See, as much as I, you know, kind of detest Mario in this game, I can never deny any good dunks that I see from him.
You acknowledge the dunk. No matter what it is, no matter what character it is, you acknowledge the dunk. HDK coming over with the MLG air horn.
See, I found myself in Nebraska back in like November, and I think I heard that like just someone had the MLG horn. I'm like, what is this community?
That's Hot Dog Night. So game 2 on Town and City. Hate choosing to take the aggression.
Oh.
Red team putting the damage on immediately.
And it seems like Noodles is really having a hard time finding his footing here.
Noodles just making
the second story when he dies to it.
Noodles already losing a stock 30 seconds in.
Yeah, blue team might have to kind of change how they're playing this one. Because while they got off to a great start in the first game, I think they're kind of on to how much Noodles is actually doing. It seems like he's trying to force a lot of options that just aren't gonna work. Ooh, good focus through.
Opponent realizing he's not going to cancel the focus, so he's able to get a lot of damage out of that.
You know, Hate can be pretty stubborn with that focus too. Oh, nice by
There's
Welfare.
the regrab. Well, great awareness by Welfare as he's able to take a stock off Hate. Tux just chilling with the ledge right now. And there's a Shorty taking out Welfare's stock.
Oh, and Noodles is not in a great spot. Tux pushes him to the ledge, but he's able to make it back. Blue team is on a mission with... Or red team, I mean. Kind of splitting off to 2 1v1s on the edge of the stage.
Ooh, good nair. Oh, the F still able to put a little damage on.
You know, I think the one thing about Mario in doubles on a stage like this, you know, he's not easily able to help his teammate if he needs it.
Just like that, another Shoryu out there, but the up smash
gets his revenge kill.
Unfortunately, the red team's still holding a 1-stock lead. Never mind, commentator's curse right there. Just like that, Noodles able to tie the game up with 3 stocks apiece. Now this is where the match is decided by who gets
who dies first.
Who dies first, basically. I like how Noodles is realizing that Hate is not going to go for FADC a lot, so he's choosing to make punish. He's choosing to just throw options out that he knows he can get away with.
And Tux holding his own against Cloud, which is, you know, something that Villager seems to really struggle with.
Ooh. All
these capes.
Ooh, okay. And there it is. Hate's out of the fight, but unfortunately he is now. But he has to force a share stock now. Tux already at 85%. They need to take a stock off the blue team.
Blue team has made
Hate a little impatient, but that Shoryu not able to get it.
You're trying to force a little too much.
Especially
when the reward is so great on the stage with such a low ceiling.
Instead of going for an air, you choose to go with the classic roundhouse kick.
Gotta press that heavy kick button.
Standing fiercely in there. Hate not catching focus, gets nared, and unfortunately, Hate is
tapes the slingshot.
Tux is out of the fight. Ooh, Hate with tries another Shoryu, doesn't get.
Okay. Oh, capes him? Oh.
Nair to cape. Reverse nair from Noodles.
And
looking for something. Looks like the blue team is trying to make something happen, but they don't know what to kind of approach with. And there's the limit cross slash, taking him out. Welfare and Pickles take the set. 2-0.
You know, and red team looked like they had a pretty nice advantage there at the beginning of that game. They just couldn't keep it up. Okay, so it looks like we have fellow Minnesotan Jackie Peanuts and Sandbag. You know, it's been a pleasure, Spinner.